Hello there. Today I would like to show you the PicoCalc from Clockworkpi with the SBC from Luckfox. It's called Lyra. It is more a full-blown SBC. It has a rock chip and you can install also a SD card, and it can run a full-fledged Linux. So it's nice. So I will show you how to flash this and also some software and some quirks. First of all, this project was made possible by a forum user on Clockworkpi. He's called, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, he's called Hisptoot, and he was the first to compile a Linux version and make all the necessary changes for the Luckfox Lyra. All we need first is a USB-C cable and a SD card. He has linked the image files on Google Drive. He has now checked it in. This is the last message I've seen. He checked it in on GitHub, but I think this is only the sources. I will link this entry into the description. So first of all, we need two tools to flash the image. Here you come to the Luckfox wiki, and here you can see how to flash it and the tools you need. First of all, you need to download the drive assistance and install it. I have it already installed. Then you need to download the ADB tool. So after that you can download the pre-built images he has provided, or she, and you can build it yourself. There's also a GitHub repository, but I will not do it now. As you can see, you have here already the source code. Then you have a SDL version. This is the better version because it implements the SDL2 for Linux and the test zip. So I would download this file. If you have downloaded it, I have done this already, then you can extract the zip file. Then you have a folder with the image. Then also, of course, install the or unzip the ADB tool. You should have installed the drivers before, driver assistance. You need to install this because this is needed for the communication with the SBC. And you have also this SDDiskTool kit. This is needed to flash the SD card. To boot the Linux from the SD card, you have to erase the image on the board. So then it starts automatically from the SD card. We'll then copy with the SD tool the image on this SD card, and we should be good then. So let's do this. So before you connect it, you have to press the boot button and in. And now you see something has happened. And now you can start the ADB tool. If everything is okay, you should here found one loader device, should state it here. Then you have several options. You have also the option to load a firmware, but it's not needed in our case because we're using the SD card. And we want to erase all. It's all erased, so we don't need this tool anymore. Now let's check out the SD card. So now let's flash the image to the SD card. I have a SD card reader here. Put in the computer. Now we need to start the SD card tool. So let's do this. Here once again you have Chinese as default language. You have similar, you have to add here selected to, then you have English. Now start the tool. We want to select SDDiskTool. Search for the firmware. Here we have it already. This is a little older version. Maybe in future there will be updated regularly, or you can compile it and change the image yourself. Let's take this. Then you press create. Yes. So let's do this. Okay, it's now finished. Let's put the SD card now into the device and put it then into the PicoCalc. So therefore I have to open the PicoCalc. Let's do it. So once again, let's open the device. Put out the old SPC. You see I have two boards. This was my test board. So let's put this in. Yeah. Here we are. So let's screw it down. One point I have forgotten to mention, if you press this down, this will pop up and it should be flush if you screw it together. So you have to hold it here to avoid that the PCB is popping out because you press against the keyboard. Okay, now let's start it up and see if it works. The light goes on. And you see, it's putting this Luckfox Linux, and you automatically okay, and Hisptoot has already installed something. I guess you know what this is. Of course it's Doom. One issue he is currently working on, I think in the source code he has already implemented it. I have taken a look in it, and it seems he has done a Linux driver for pulse width modulation audio. Currently in this version you can download from his Google Drive is no sound. But it seems it's doing Doom. That's nice. Python is also installed. And some other software. VI I think maybe also. See? No. But I think SSH is installed. Yes, SSH is installed. The only problem we have currently, this is all nice, but we don't have VLAN or network connectivity. Hisptoot has done some modification and added here an ESP VLAN module. What I'm going to try is you have up here this connector, this one, the white one. This is an USB connector. The only problem is only delivering 3 volts. That means we need a boost converter, and I will try if I can simply put here a cable I have already prepared. You can see this is the connected comes here. There you have a little boost converter to come from to convert from 3.3 volts to 5 volts, and this is a simply USB port. It's up connected. I have tested it. It seems that it can deliver a power, and you get 5 volts out of this boost converter. I try to use it then with VLAN, USB VLAN dongle. If you're wondering what's the red thing up here, this is a case that someone on the Clockworkpi Forum has designed. It's nice. It was for my printer, it was a little tight here, so I have to file it a little down. But basically, you can slide it on, and it's a nice protection. As you can see, nice touch. You have also the logo. You can find his file on the forum, and he has uploaded it to GitHub, so you can download it from here and print it yourself or let it do by a service. Okay, it's once again opening time. Let's open the device. Connecting the USB. I'm not sure if you can close it. Let's where to put it. Wait a moment. So I will use some tape to cover it up to avoid the risk that I'm shorting something. So I will try this with a LB link USB stick. I'm not sure, but there are a lot of ARM or Raspberry Pi compatible wireless LAN dongles. So let's try it with this one. I have not tested it, so I'm not sure if it's working. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it's too high. So we need another solution because this is not working this way. I will snip out this part here. But now it's too late. There's no turning back. Now it's fit. This is really a close fit. Okay, I have connected it now with ADB, as it's called. You have the description here how to do this. You must download the ADB stuff, and then change the environment variable so that in the path you have the ADB fastboot directory, and then you can simply log in with ADB shell, and as you can see I'm now connected. I have played around a little and tried several USB devices. I have now installed a simple USB stick, and as you can see, we have connected it, and it shows me the content of the directory. So this seems to work. So if we have, so the USB adapter works currently, but I think we have the problem. I have not the right drivers for this WLAN dongle. Basically I have now still the cutout, and theoretically you can now put the pin in there if you like. It's a little tricky, but it works. Okay, now let's have some fun. Trying some games. So this is the charging port. Down there you have the SBC, so you have to connect it here. Then with ADB should be able to copy the file. Let's copy this. We have a second one we need. Stat file, copy it also. I think this is the two files that are needed to run Pico 8. Okay, let's see if this worked. I need to make it executable. Change mod plus x Pico 8 underscore din. So now let's try to start it. Yeah, it's there. Okay, it works. Basically, you should be able to load some cartridges with the ADB software, do there and play a little. Once again, the sound is not working, and I don't think that we currently have something installed here. No, it comes empty. So as long as internet is not working on this device, you are out of luck, so you have to copy it manually. So hope the new version from Hisptoot has now audio support in the near future. It would be nice to be able to use more software and also with sound. So that's all I have to show you for the day. So I think this connector is working now. I will make an explanation later in a later video, or if you're interested how to build it, it's quite easy. Maybe it's not that complicated, but if you would like to have a description, so please leave me a comment, put it in the comment, the request, and I make a short video how to build this USB adapter. It works. I was able to read a USB disk. I hope somebody figure out, this is not my expertise to make some kernel drivers, but maybe somebody figure out how to implement the VLAN drivers for a USB VLAN dongle. So this would be the next step. So basically, thank you for watching, and yeah, that's all. Bye.